Colorful on the left-hand side, Moon on the right-hand side. Look at this handsome fella. Looks like they got a new sponsor right there, or a new jersey at least. Nice to see them back. Amazonia it is, left-hand side. Yellow is Colorful, Moon on the right-hand side. And of course, we welcome back the cockpit of Warcraft, the Chinese overlay. Hello, hello. Moon looking a little bit like a pilot with this headset. It's really incredible how he flipped the switch again and how he brought himself in shape again. Maybe he was a little busy 3 to 4 weeks ago, but man, he put in the work and all of a sudden, he's the star of the scene once more. Moon looking fresh, 100%. So we go for Demon Hunters. No bottom shenanigans. Moon looks rested too. I agree. We've seen him at times looking a little tired. I mean, having 2 kids, eh? That does it for you. But so far, so perfect. No denies right there. Claws of attack right away. And if he gets slippers, man, that's the perfect early game. Item drops on Amazonia dictate the game. Oh my god. Okay. That's perfect. Plus 8 damage right off the bat. And he can be the bully boy. He will win every encounter. No stat boosts really for Colorful. And where do we go now? Moon of course knows, and what a great situation he is with so much damage, but against the circlet, he doesn't want to fight. Colorful was a little faster at the shop. Of course, it's closer to his base. And Moon respects that. That's a little bit of wasted time. It is, of course, a question. Who's gonna perform better? Is it Moon? Is it Lorelight? Is it Colorful? Who's the best Night Elf out of these 3? Night Elf and Undead most represented in these playoffs with 3 players each. Labyrinth doing it again. Who's getting killed here? No pull on that side. Tome of Agility. +1 again. And Colorful needs to stack some damage soon. So bad. On a small map like Amazonia, is it still Naga? Is it Keeper? And Moon, I think it was in Zemo Team Cup, where he was playing Shredder Pushes again. Victor Ginas, thank you for the sub. 32-month, long time. And very diverging creep routes here from the players. Maybe Colorful wanted to do the same, but the Wisp got caught. And of course, if you get a Vamp right here, that is fantastic. But no, we're stacking up Intelligence on top of Agility. Naga will benefit, Keeper will benefit. Whatever he's going for. Hunter's Hall on both sides. For Colorful, it's pretty late, but he had to invest into the circlet as well. No boo. Ooh, Tier 2 Expo. Sneaky. Again, Moon unwilling to go into Bear Mirror, and I think that's smart against Colorful. Best Bear Mirror player in the world. In the fights, at least. Not necessarily when it comes to base races, but in the fights. Wow. He must have faced this on ladder. Colorful scouting this pretty much immediately. There is a staff available as well, currently on cooldown, but yeah, he wants some tempo now. And the best hero for tempo play is the Naga. Moon floating resources, didn't decide to go for a second hero just yet, if we see this correctly. Could always go for a Naga himself. One, after getting denied, there we go. And all the intelligence stuck on the Sea Witch. No tier 3 yet either. He had to build 2 lores, getting Ultra Vision as well. And Moon still got time for this expo. Creepcraft in the middle of this game. Moon didn't really play his item advantage early, but Colorful also didn't give him the necessary time. an opportunity to take a direct fight. The Wisp movement is pretty good, but is it in time? Colorful is making his way across. Can he prevent the rogue? Oh, the Demon Hunter is coming in. Mana burn kill is a thing, and there we got it. Big experience for the Chinese. On the other side, we get the True Shot or a Devotion Aura for more armor. But Moon, both heroes are in trouble. Creeps are still involved as well. The Demon Hunter slowed but saved. But how do you hold this now? Very sweet timing by Colorful, and it's all down to the Wisp. And the staff, of course. Tier 3 on the way. He is buying time for his favorite unit, that is Bears. And Naga sneaking around once more. Dryads, Bears, all coming together. Moon, very, very low supply, courtesy, of course, of that expansion. Dumping 400 gold into that, and that 400 gold is in the hands of Colorful with a bigger army. He has a Shredder, that's quite fine. Naga trying to slither away. Has lots of Moon Juice to go for ice arrows. Mana, I mean. Do we have Moon Juice? We do. So this attempt didn't necessarily work, but Moon is leaving his Tree of Life alone. Has to engage here. Well, Colorful is waiting in the wings for yet another attack. Shop finishes, but not cancelled. Big item now for Moon. Big experience as well. No Fork Lightning to work with at the moment. We get a Roar, which is an unthankful item. Must sell it. No impact on his units. And Colorful did some damage, distracted a little bit. But there was potential for more, I think. The timing will still hit hard. Moon's ramping up production. Lots and lots and lots of Dryads. Has to rebuild the shop. That's expensive. Getting more experience for Fork Lightning. That is available now. Items still very solid. Also, the Devotion Aura helps to skip one of the defense upgrades. So, what's Colorful's plan? How much time does he have? He can play the Orb advantage. He has the Bears. Against buildings, Bears are really good. And here's the big attack. No TP for Moon. Only potions against the hero focus. The Ancient of War will buy some time. The Shredder will buy some time. And here comes the push. Nice little passage to save that Shredder for the time being. Nature's Blessing, I think, is not researched. Nope, doesn't look like it, but the Repair Wisps are here. And now Moon, with over 50 food and a well-equipped Demon Hunter. What can he do? It's a lot of piercing damage currently in Colorful's army. He might be able to fight this, but the Shredder is part of that fight as well. The Naga feels it immediately. Colorful has to TP out. Yeah, Moon is losing a few Dryads here and there, but that's about it. Sick fight. Well held. And there was a simple solution. Just hero focus. Sometimes the solutions are so simple. And now Colorful is down a base. And it's Mass Dryads in the hands of Moon. You know how scary that is. Not too many units fell. Colorful is rotating out of archers. You will get better units soon. Is he approaching the rat spot? Yeah. Ooh, that reeks of desperation a little bit. Very important by Moon to keep the Shredder up. That wasn't lost. And Moon has a pretty solid idea of what Colorful is doing. Too late for the steal, I hope. Yeah, that would have been a disaster. Legion Doomhorn, the Unholy Aura for more movement speed and more HP regen. Very, very helpful, but all the movement speed isn't helping that bear, nor the archer. Bear is safe with the staff, but that's about it. Moon is missing a well. But he's fixing that in no time. Wow. Is Moon such a hero of Twitch chat that he maneuvers through his entire army? Yeah, how much time he invests to get that tome. He's a man of the people. You gotta give the people what they want, and that is pro gamers picking up tomes. Didn't you just say that Moon is missing a well? I didn't want to say Moon twice in one sentence, so I scratched the second Moon and just used well. Okay. Procaster. Why do some items have a red square around them? That's a good question. Newest items? He found... No, that can't be, right? Because he just picked up the Invul Potion? I don't know, man. He picked up that Devotion Aura a long time ago. I have no clue. Rarity? That could be... Yeah, that could be something. Anyway, we have a fight. Bears versus Dryads. If you kite well enough with the Dryads, the Bears stand no chance. But it's Moon with his favorite units against Colorful with his favorite units. So who uses them better? Heal Scroll committed. There's one more on Moon apparently. Hero Focus onto that Naga. Nothing to save her. Not even his staff. But Moon's Micro seems to be on point here. Killing two bears in the process. Moving back in with a Fork Lightning that could result in a kill. Oh my god. The Dryad saves by Moon are incredible. Still losing a lot in the process here. 1200 value, 1300 value. Demon Hunter is packing a punch, fighting two bears at the same time. Moon missing a staff there hurt him big time, but I think still this is supposed to be his game now. If Colorful doesn't have an expansion up his sleeve or some way to invent a tier 4. That is troublesome. Sick how he slowed down Bears and Demon Hunter with Dryads to save his units. Moon is back indeed. 2 heal scrolls. He can't afford all of that. 70 food. Colorful. Gotta be so decisive now. What to invest into. A lot of Dryads hurt. Naga hurt. So Moon can't go for an instant push, but he doesn't have to push. He's the one with the expo. And levels aren't where they're supposed to be either. Tier 4? Yeah, didn't you see the patch notes? There's tier 4 for all races now. Dryad still hurt, but Moon got the 2 heal scrolls. The value of these heal scrolls now, that feels great. Some Dryads are tanking, some are just doing the damage. He throws all that damage into the Demon Hunter out of the fight as Poison in Warcraft is stacking. Look at how these bears disappear quickly against 14 Dryads. There's no way. Level 5 on Moon as well. No healing, only 1 staff, but all the bears are falling. I got a pretty good idea of who wins this. This is the comfort zone. If Moon could pick a scenario in Warcraft 3, it's more than one control group of Dryads. How do you know it's 14 Dryads? It's in the upper right. It's 15 now. And of course I can count them. What are the grayed out units and items in the overlay? That is what died and what was used. So for example, Moon lost 2 Dryads and used a heal scroll. Colorful lost 5 bears, 2 Dryads and a wisp. Neo just knows everything. 100% correct. I wonder what Colorful's plan is to come back, because in the fights he's clearly not competitive. Love how Moon is using the Shredder for the 3rd or 4th time now. Most important it was in the beginning when he held that expo, thanks to the focus on the Naga. And it's 3 heal scrolls now, man. His heroes are safe as well. And of course Moon can afford all of this. Not even all the upgrades. 2-2 is coming. And then that is Moon's final form. Colorful only 1 orb, no TP. Moon is always making sure that there's no secret expansion by Colorful or anything. I mean, kinda hard. They're fighting for the red spot, but even that... This can't work. The second Colorful starts, this Moon will jump on top of him. Colorful is trying to get a bigger army up. I think it's a mistake to try to fight straight up 2 times. If you have the bears, try to play the base race advantage. But then also Dryads are so mobile. Getting a Zeppelin past them is really tough. Demon Hunter advantage. Naga is pretty even, but this won't decide the game. Moon now with 17 Dryads flanking from the side, so Dryad Civil War, and just Moon absolutely overwhelming. Heal scroll used to great effect. Yeah, heal scroll's really the key in the late game stages. Colorful did some damage, especially with the orb, but it's not enough. There was always heal scrolls. Level 5.6. Demon Hunter level 5 finally. The Shredder, hero of the people, explodes into a million pieces. Moon is losing quite something, but the Naga can't be staffed home as the Demon Hunter arrives just a tad too late. And it's all falling apart thanks to level 6, and boom, Moon! So good! So strong! No mistakes, really. Super good early game, of course. With claws and slippers. That put him ahead, but then he made all the correct moves. The decision to go for this expo was correct. The fight of holding that expansion was so well done. Also going for that early Shredder. That's new. Or reintroduced at least. I haven't seen it in a long time. It was so important. And then Mass Dryads in Moon's hands with map control. Just a fantastic game by Moon all around. Pretty much the only player in the world to go for this. Foggy at times, Lolite very rarely. But you saw it in the first big fight at the bottom right. How good, or bottom right, but 6 o'clock roundabout, how good Moon is with these Dryads, man. They offer so much control. And when Moon is in control, he's oftentimes winning. Mr. Satoshi Kon, thank you for the 4-month resub. Alright, good games to everyone. What a role model. Uvach as well, 8-month resub. Nice that you watch this programming and support us. This is just the warm-up, guys. To me, at least. I love me some Knight of Mirror, especially when Moon is involved and when we got differing strategies. But an upset is possible in Sock vs Happy. If Labyrinth has some crazy stuff prepared, this might redefine the meta. And then Lawlight vs 1-0 is one of my favorite matches in the entire pro scene. Match points Moon. The winner bracket semi-final is just one map away. And he's going for the more modern, I want to say, creep route. With Ancient of War at the 12 o'clock. Colorful playing very conservatively. This is almost old school. I thought, oh, that poster by Colorful, dude. Half an owl. What's the reason of not going for the natural? Some Night of experts can probably tell me. I guess you're finished faster, obviously. You can move into the middle faster. Get the circlet and harass. Knowing that Moon's strategies oftentimes revolve around expansions, that might be the idea. We'll see if that's the right idea. Butt crumbs, 100 bit. Hype, let's go Moon! And the hype train is incoming, everybody. Thank you for starting the engine. So, item super decisive once again in Knight of Mirror early game. Circlet and Claws, so good. Ring of Regen, incredible. And Moon is starting with Immolation. That will, of course, be... Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. It's another Claw. This time a Claw +9. The damage output is surreal. Sometimes you're lucky, but both with Claws. Colorful only going evasion now to not tank too much. So he can't keep up with creeping. Because he's up against Immolation. He won't go for Immolation. Colorful has to make the play here, I think. 2 times the charm in this case. Expo coming up again. Colorful has to scout this. His scouting was exceptional on map 1. He's moving across now. Yeah, there we go. This expo will be cancelled if Colorful goes through with this. But he's making a pit stop at the shop for the circlet. Boots as well. Sells the TP. Interesting. No staff, but boots. And Moon has to throw everything he got into this defense. No shredder this time. The items are incredible, of course. Plus 14 damage. And Colorful, his army was lacking behind a little bit. These archers not part of the fight. Demon Hunter's getting bullied. Decisive moments in the early game. But there's this Demon Hunter. There is Immolation. I think it's a hold. Just like that. Chopper with another 5 gifted subs. That is the second time today, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What did we do to deserve 10 gifted subs from you, man? Amazing. Dude, this is too easy for Moon. Isn't it? I don't really get it. This seems very passive, too passive. A little confused to me as well. Yeah, I lost a little bit of firepower, of course, but well, level 3 is there, outlevels the Demon Hunter by 60% of tier 3. Clock is ticking. Okay, Colorful finds an opening here. Delays the entangle. Moon is a little late with the Hunter Soul, but he has to get a second hero too and produce wisps, so this might work out. But again, the second window is closing. Getting rid of the Entangled Goatmine doesn't cost any resource but time. And time is of the essence here. There is only one shop, so we've seen on map 1 how important heal scrolls are. But how to afford this? Colorful plays a little uninspired. LA Law, thank you for the 8-month resub. Supply is even already as Colorful is waiting for the tier 3. He's trying to... Is this the lore? Yeah. Okay, if Moon loses a lore and can't go for mass dryads, that's a problem. Rebuilds it immediately. Some players played triple lore recently. That was fun. Oh no! That was odd. The camera was still working. Maybe... Whoops. Yeah, I really hope his Warcraft didn't crash and there's a chance that it fixes it. And now we get 2. Captain PogChamp and Forest Spirit. Much love, guys. Welcome. Yeah, I think Colorful is in no position to claim a win if they don't have any weird rules. Usually it's always regame, yeah. Hopefully Moon is able to reconnect. That seemed to be the issue at the moment. Seems. It looked so good from my prediction. Oh, we can take a look at the other predictions. Can we not? Yeah, let's take a look. Oh no, it shows email addresses, so I really don't want that. So I'm not showing the predictions, but I'll tell you. Toxie says 1-0 will win with Colorful and Happy in the top 3. Okay. Electra 520 says Happy wins. Langbro says Lawlight wins. I say Lin wins. Parakupa says happy wins. Soulkeeper with Lin 1-0 and Lawliot. That's pretty good. Disproved by... Damn, you guys, you kind of like the predictions, don't you? Disproved by Hell is also going 1-0. Lot of happy. A bit of 1-0. Am I the only one predicting Lin? No, Soulkeeper. Soulkeeper and me predicting Lin to win. Well, usually, if you're the same opinion of Soulkeeper, you really gotta question yourself, but... Just kidding, mate. Have a hug. Jabba win? Well, Jabba always wins my heart, that's for sure. Yeah, I really think Happy won't win just because his 2 new ideas against Orc weren't working. In Zemo Team Cup. Would love to give you some updates, guys. But we're still the same screen. Waiting for the admin decision, waiting for Moon to reconnect. I'm gonna cue some ads now so we don't have him in the game. Yes, someone has to remind me about this prediction game for Warcraft Champions finals as well. Season 14 stops in 12 days. And Warcraft Champions finals are coming closer and closer. You're doing a great job as always. Thank you, AKP, Digga. Does the stream have delay? No. This, like, my stream doesn't have delay, but I'm using a Chinese clean feed, and that has a delay. So I'm as live as it gets to you, but the game has 3-minute delay. But apparently it's starting soon, restarting soon. Very unfortunate for Moon, of course, starting things with the Claw +9 and the Claw +5 to follow it up, and Expo was held. There we go. Okay, it's a regame. Moon not amused. Look at the facial expression. Poor colorful. Do you want to face a Moon who looks like this? I wouldn't. He's gonna unload his wrath on poor colorful. Huh? It's allergy season, huh? I feel it. Is he going for the same strat? So far, both are going for the exact same thing. And colorful, I think, with being a little more decisive and maybe a little more aggressive, he can play it. Like, Mirror Bears is just Russian roulette with auras. That's so not true. You can get an upgrade advantage, you can make the decision to push into upkeep faster, you can make the decision to completely dodge the fights and go for zeppelins and drops, you can just have a better concave with bears and a better setup, you can have better reju micro, you can have better dispel micro, you can have wisps nearby or not. Simplifying Warcraft just doesn't work. Make yourself look stupid if you do. Claws for colorful again. Ring +4 this time. That's a little unfortunate, but still, if you play in Immolation Demon Hunter, you still tank a lot. And that ring is good regeneration. Or good reduction. And this is Moon being aggressive, but Colorful finds a way. Yeah, he totally expects Moon to play the same and finds better counters to it. Yeah, this has to be cancelled. So, are we playing Night Elf Mirror the way we play Undead these days? Try to expand and then queue the tech? We absolutely do. Yeah, Colorful certainly learned from this game. It was pretty obvious on the first Northern Isles map already. But now... Oh, Moon could play Immolation. Doesn't want to use the mana, makes it so expensive to heal up. Moon, maybe this was a little too obvious. And now the burns go out, and with that, Immolation is rendered more or less useless. Thank you, Zuhat, for the 5-month resub. Finally, I have a job so I can continue supporting back to Warcraft. Oh my god, that's so sweet. I love the content and love Warcraft 3. Congrats on the new job, mate. Very, very happy that one of your first priorities seems to be to support us. Yeah, that's really cool. So, Moon's prime strategy is basically gone for the time being. You can still play Dryads, just not with as many resources as before, but faster. He's trying to expand again. And now it's up to Colorful to scout this. As I said before, Amazonia... Colorful was scouting really well, and the Wisp is hanging around constantly. I really like this. We always say he has to work on his scouting. Apparently he did. Is he checking the 12 o'clock? Yeah. Yeah, he saw that. So. Ha, can't reach, huh? Only with archers. This expansion is of course expensive. Will delay the lores, will delay the second hero. But I think it's the right choice to not try to go into Bear Mirror with Colorful. Got the heal wards for creeping. Lovely to see that. He is giving Moon time. This must be so frustrating for Moon. Well, he was on the other side of games like this. Justice for Thorzane. So everything evens out somewhere. Okay, here we have the fight. Naga isn't even that much later, but the inventory for Colorful is just way better. His creeping was way better. And tier 3 is on the way, but it is solid distraction. Keeps Colorful away from the 12 o'clock if you fight on the middle of the map. But it is problematic that Colorful is so dominant right now, because that means that he can go for both of the creep spot in the middle, big objectives, auras possible. Coming in with the reveal, Moon is losing more, Demon Hunter not part of the fight, only now. Double ring, very, very unfortunate. But still, you can play around with this. Engine of War is down, but deliberate choice to sacrifice it. And now he needs 90 seconds and then he's mining again. Great distraction. Also using the little bit of immolation that he got for the kill. I think overall, Moon is playing better in micro and has the better strategies. Just more decisive, more sharp. More refined as well. Colorful, pretty much all eggs in one basket, right? I guess this is what it looks like. One push with bears. There will be a storm. Big mana potion. Not that great, but he's the one with Fork Lightning. How can Moon catch up in XP? Will he have the time? It's obviously gonna be Mass Dryads once again. On this map, you can play with Sappers as well. Moon doesn't have Nature's Blessing. If Colorful is banking a bit at 50. That helps. Oh, what a tanky Demon Hunter this is. Both finding lots of rings. So Mana Potion, Invo Potion, the Dream for Moon. Got the Flute. Oh, wow. Didn't mention this yet. But that's a lot of damage. I mean, main damage of Dryads is the poison. But still, it helps. Also on the Naga. Colorful red spot. Very, very creep heavy. Look at this. Moon with the Zeppelin. Sneaky. Getting some vision. Knows exactly how much time he has before the push is coming. And production is ramping up. He's mining from 2 bases. And Marketplace now is offering it too. Oh, colorful! Master upgrade is at halfway, and that must be the timing. Gets the Katka's Pipe, love this item for Night Ops. As almost everything is benefiting from it. What more is there? Is Moon in position? He has a heal scroll again. KMS 3D, 74-month resub, heavy duty for Neo this week. Dude, casting Warcraft is not a duty, it's a pleasure. Especially with supporters like your family. Greetings. And good luck in the Creep Camp League. Here's the push. With Roar, with Bears, but only 50 food. Moon is trying to buy some time, but I don't think he can hold this, can he? Huh? Not without portaling. Very aggressive portal, jumps right onto these bears, needs to reposition a little bit. Staff used, but there is only one, and if this was the push, then good luck. What a statement, TP. Jumping right on top, separating the heroes from 3 bears. And that was just it. That was enough. If he's not portaling there, of course, the expo is gone. But again, a little indecisive by Colorful. And now I think only Sappers can save him? Moon needs another well, of course, but the scouting with the Zeppelin gives him so much information. Okay, and now we need an out-of-this-world fight by Colorful. 10 supply down. Heroes pretty even, I'd say. No huge advantages, but no staff for Moon again. Hold on. Can he save this Demon Hunter? Both Demon Hunters out of the fight. Moon is chasing, moving back in now. Can he just move away? There's the big mana potion. Hold on. Maybe a sap will get it. Demon Hunter level 4. Mana burn, not enough. Heal scroll for the rescue. Oh boy, and of course there's a Zeppelin as well with very little anti-air. He's coming back in. Zeppelin right there. Moon, did he forget that he has the big mana? Redo is in, and there's no TP. Oh my god, Moon! What the hell? He calls for the game. I didn't even see that. What the hell just happened? How is there no TP, no stab when you take a fight like this? Everything was working out for Moon. He also smashed the beginning of the fight, and then there was Hero Arena, and it feels like he got lost a little. That was unnecessarily greedy and risky. Also, didn't he use the big mana potion to not get burned? Cause if he uses Fork Lightning there... Isn't that a kill? He was winning right before he lost. Yeah, exactly. That was a little odd. Okay. But now, this Moon's map, this is where he feels most comfortable in this matchup. And now I wonder if there's a different strategy, because expanding on Concealed is not that easy. Pushing on Concealed was always Moon's strategy. But that was Keeper times. No Bottom. No Keeper. It would be suicide to go anything mana dependent. But interesting to see that nobody is using a Keeper here. It's all Naga. Right when we thought that Thorn's Aura has taken over. Yeah, that is of course a little unfortunate that a disconnect was involved in this series. But good by Colorful making adjustments and using the momentum he had. Yeah, Moon's still looking angry. I hope he's not triggered from this outcome. But does he have to switch it up? Because of how hard this expansion is? Claws for him, better opening. He's also faster than his opponent. A little bit at least. Big chance for Colorful now, of course. What do you guys like more? If the neutral map is first or if the neutral map is last? Because here in this league, we always start with the neutral map and then it's loser's choice. Okay, I disagree with most of you. I think AB and then neutral map last is way better. And then you have the deciding map on neutral playground. In my opinion, that makes for better series. Otherwise, the first map has a lot of weight to it. And it shouldn't be the first map with a lot of weight, it should be the last map with a lot of weight. In my opinion, having neutral map first is like having a golden goal in football in the first half. And not in overtime. Oopsie, Moon losing an archer there. Sick items, by the way. Circlet slippers, dust boots. Oh, is that the Hunter's Hall? That is the Hunter's Hall. What's the golden goal? It's like sudden death. Wow. Okay, he's losing 2 archers early on. He has to switch it up and he's not expanding, but he plays it aggressive. Kills the Hunter's Hall, delays the lures. And he's on the way with Keeper and with lures. That's a solid minute that he's ahead now. Whoopsie. Engine of War a little over-eager here. Okay. Moon is picking up some momentum. There are a handful of mistakes left and right, as there is distraction now. This Engine of War, it's going down, is it? Okay, salvages it now with the Keeper around. Yeah, very interesting switch from 2 high pressure expansion Naga maps into a long Keeper map. Moon fixes this dicey situation, is on the way to tier 3. But yeah, Bear Mirror in straight up fights was never Moon's thing. And I said this, I think during Zemo Team Cup. Whenever these two are fighting, Zeppelins are crashing. And I kind of expect that here as well. So far, it's still a calm game. Colorful with the big red spot. Moon on the way there with 3 and 1. Armies are very small at the moment. He's getting caught. Battle bongos, not really impactful. 7% damage is not the end of the world. Okay. Moon out of his comfort zone. In many matchups, he's just reliant on the 2 bases. Not getting it this time. Not yet. But another creepjack. Good map awareness. It is very obvious as well to go from red to lab. With a heal pod advantage. He's kicking some. 2 archers down. Solid creepjack gets the Ancient of War as well while his hero is zoning a little bit. He can trade a lot with that potion. If he wants that Ancient gone, he gets that Ancient gone. Colorful is down to 27 supply. He's still quite a bit behind in tier 3. And Moon is on a very good way into the winner bracket semifinal. Thrones Aura 1 activated. That means that Colorful can't really fight right now until he caught up. And everything that Colorful does is delayed. From the first creep camp, where he was second behind, to tier 3, to lures, to everything. And the amount of damage that Moon can tank on the DH. It's phenomenal. So will we see Zeppelins, or will we see just straight up fights with the advantages Moon got? Ooh. Don't want to get forced into that potion early on. Little bit of a stalemate, but Moon is making very, very sure that he keeps his Thorns Aura advantage. Neo, Remo, and Carson should have their own car vehicle. Zeppelin, perhaps. I think, like, I don't have a driver's license. Not sure if Carson has a driver's license. And Remo doesn't have a car. So it's not that fitting. Moon is colorful in a chokehold. But supply-wise, we're getting even. 3 bears on colorful. 5 bears on Moon. But home turf advantage. Moonwell advantage. And he really wants this. Both have a big heal potion, so hero focus is not gonna be that easy. Both can use Reju a lot. Moon has an Ancient Warrior, making the choke even more narrow. But can Moon accomplish something here? He's not growing a tree. There's an AP behind this. Very interesting. And here come the bears. 2 bears blocked by Moon. Yeah, you gotta reposition. This is not something you want to fight. The concave wasn't there yet. I love the extra range attacks from this AP, but it's getting cancelled, and colorful holds seemingly with ease, creating such a choke that the bear advantage of Moon doesn't really work. And now it's time to heal and retreat, and time for Zeppelins as well. Not as easy as Moon wanted it to. Here comes the Zeppelin though. Oh, colorful, you need to be in position. Ooh, problematic. Okay, show me the zap. Show me the zap. It's coming. Keeper is there. Okay. Demon Hunter not part of that push. Colorful is in position. Moon doesn't have a staff. It's a bear for free. But the second colorful moves out, the drop is coming. No, 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 no. Oh, wait. Connects? What? There was so much time to scout this! And Tangle just a second before. But that lured the Keeper out. He had to stop it with Entangle. He saw it coming. Mass repair. No Naga here, of course. It's only a Keeper. So you can't zap. This is all the wisps for... The Moonwell goes down eventually. Good reaction by Colorful, but was it good enough? Moon switch of gears. Expansion. Very, very good hold. Man, Colorful is a pretty solid defensive player, I gotta say. Can Moon outmaneuver him? Can he distract him enough to make this expo work? Oh, he's caught there. Oh, he's getting greedy. Staff out. And that's a save. Nicely done. But unfortunately, for Moon, the item and the big experience still going to Colorful. And yeah, chat is pointing this out. Zapper didn't really work. Nobody's going into upkeep. Colorful has the gold lead. But Moon has the expo up. Alright, it's all time for the second base. Colorful now with the counter zap. Level 2 Thorns Aura advantage is on Moon's side still. Scouting for an expansion. And Moon's multitasking is on point for now. Colorful just can't play defensive all game. Stalemate. Classic Knight of Mirror stalemate. I always wonder when I hear this. Is this voice coming up in Western Warcraft 3 as well? The player's forces are under attack. In observer mode. Like if I stream. Is that coming up as well? Am I just not hearing it anymore? Yeah? Really? I never notice it. Oh, no, not like this. Oh my god, Moon. He was asleep. He was so asleep. Keep her down. Bear's in trouble. Absolute disaster. Yeah, nothing was happening for 4 minutes. But there's no need to take a nap. Oi, 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 oi. That cannot happen. That can never happen. It's always these two. It's always Moon and Colorful where Zeppelins are crashing. Both sides, by the way. Yeah, Moon knows this is problematic. Going for a counterattack. 70 seconds without a keeper. Colorful is in position. Can go for a TP. And wait, how do you get out? Ah, there's the town portal. Alright. Trying to play the echo advantage now. Level 4 Demon Hunter the Wisp this time. Not in position as they were before. My god, if Moon wins this game after losing this entire Zeppelin, that'd be quite tremendous. You called it with a zap? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Oh man, town portal home now. This is 2 base, 0 base. That keeper is not coming back. But Moon has a lot of gold now. He can get it from the tavern in no time. Thorns Aura advantage working obviously in Colorful's favor now. Also level 2 acquired now. And the altar is gone. It can still go for the tavern though. But this is a lot of gold for Moon that he's ahead now. He knows. Don't you need an altar to tavern res? Nope. You only need an altar to hire from the tavern, but not to res from the tavern. This is not a game for the Warcraft, or for fans of action-packed Warcraft, but this is for the strategic connoisseurs. I'd like to say whoever makes the next mistake is losing, but you can never be sure. Alright then, is that the fight? What do we got? Double orb on both sides, protection scroll and heal scroll for Moon. Supply pretty even, levels pretty even. Moon! Whoa! Last second! Got so worried of that Demon Hunter. Staff is ready to get Colorful Demon Hunter out, but how? Keep up! Town portal last second! This is Moon holding! Was worried about the Demon Hunter again. But yeah, sick hold, 10 supply lead, huge losses for Colorful. This was also... Wait, was this not even the heal scroll? No, Moon didn't commit. Man, I'm getting anxiety just watching this. No. Oh. Did I say lead for Colorful? Yes, for Moon, of course. I think your ears were just betraying you. And again, the Expo play. Just like on Amazonia. Sneaky Expo. Oh, ships in the night. Moon does not have a town portal. He has to get one now. And a staff. What the hell? Oh no! Is this an all-out base race now? That Expo clobbered. He was at the shop. He didn't get a TP, but rather invested into heal scrolls. Moon did no damage in the time being. Expo is gone. And the main bases are about to expire. Moon's huge lead is gone. And Moon's main base is empty. Supply, even. Heroes, even. In an open fight, Moon has double heal scroll and scroll protection advantage. He's trying to occupy the middle. But man, Moon looks shaky. The decision making is a little off. But in a straight up fight, he should still win. But then it's colorful with bears, so I'm not making any predictions here. Moon concealing the hill. Okay, if that works, he has a scout on the left hand side. No staff though, but he can relatively easy move over to the left. Level 5 Demon Hunter. Moon's base is getting raided. So he's supply blocked, continues to be supply blocked, can't catch up with colorful supply. Upgrades 2-2 and 2-3. Rest of the army is coming in. Well done, Colorful. And he got a man on a mission, checking out the high ground. Moon's gonna be mining soon. Obviously, when you move the tree, you staff yourself further away from the moon wells. Ah, Clean Feet starts being a little bit annoying, sorry about that. Heal scroll for Colorful. So hard to storm that hill though. There's a mischance. If Moon fortifies this well, this must be his fight. Colorful is mining as well. I feel like Colorful is outmaneuvering Moon. Nobody has a town portal. We're in for a base race. Moon has no supply. And a big attack towards the middle. Moon is at the Tree of Eternity already. It's a game of chicken now. Who lasts longer? And is Moon saving Wisps? Because he got gold to rebuild something. Colorful does not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We saw them at the lab and now they're spreading to the south. But they're being haunted. Cameraman is in a little bit of panic mode. Tree of Eternity is both down. We're back to tier 1. Winner bracket semi-final on the line. Who makes the better moves? So many bears. 9 bears versus 11. But the heal scrolls. The scrolls in favor of Moon, the supply in favor of Colorful, the hero a little bit in favor of Colorful. And Moon can't rebuild anything. Colorful has no gold, so he can't rebuild anything either. Moon spent his gold on something. On what though? Bear for free. Shredder also for free! Man, it's been a long time since Colorful took a series off of Moon. Half a year, if not more. He has a 6-game win streak. Stop annoying me, Clean Feet. Huge losses. You got a Zeppelin for this money. Not too sure. It could be the play. Or it was a waste. He could have expanded. Oh, Demon Hunter. He only has a staff. And Tangle before the staff? What? Wasn't he just dead? If he slows him down, does some damage, waits for the staff and then entangles, isn't the Demon Hunter just dead? He would have ran? Yeah, but there were dryads. I'm not so sure. He's too fast, no way? You're sure? I'm not so sure. Huge mistake. Or huge opportunity. Not a huge mistake. Moon still got 185 gold. He can build something. Wisps are all across the map. So where do you hide best? Moon was playing a bit of FFA recently. He knows where to hide. Trying to hide buildings. Zeppelin can reach wisps. Wait, is that the last building? Moon built! Wait. He once again spent gold. There's a building bottom right. Ooh, but that's the last one. He finds it. Did he find it immediately? I think he found it immediately. Moon needs to sell items. He can't win the base race. He does? Close! But he is revealed for a long time, isn't he? Colorful can sell items as well. He's at 250 again. Yep. And he builds something at the bottom. That's the last building. He needs to build something. He doesn't have the gold. No! Oh my god. How often can he do this? Invis! He's not there! But Moon also, oh my god, this is getting real crazy now. It's nighttime, ultravision. Colorful lost? What? Colorful lost, it was the last building! Are you kidding me, Moon? FFA strats for the victory, what the hell? It worked! I didn't even realize that this was the last building. And that's why he's the GOAT. And that's why he's the greatest on concealed. This man in base races, a whole other level. Remember when he won the game at Next with one building versus Lin? Oh my god, I would love to see a replay of this. So sick. Colorful couldn't believe it. Yeah. You saw the reaction. You saw Moon's reaction. Tree of Life killed the last building of Lin. Exactly. Dude, Warcraft 3 is just the greatest game. And our prediction stands true. Moon in the winner bracket semi-final. He'll be up against Happy or Sock. That game is coming up next. And Colorful finds himself in the lower bracket. I take a little break. That was crazy.